Welcome to your orientation to Pennsylvania's Digging Deeper Guides. Let's learn about what they are, who might use them, why to use the guides, and how they can be used effectively in the work you do in your school. As with all PA Data Powershots, a companion guide accompanies this video. Check it out for further ideas about effectively using this PowerShot and sharing the Digging Deeper Guides. The Digging Deeper Guides can be used by a variety of individuals with various roles in your LEA or school, from leadership to subject supervisors, and from classroom teachers to department chairs, instructional coaches, PLCs, and data teams. In other words, if you work in an educational system, the Digging Deeper Guides are for you. What are the Digging Deeper Guides? 5 guides were developed by Pennsylvania content leaders to help a school system study the evidence-based variables that can positively impact student learning outcomes. The guides present a series of questions, deep, exploratory questions, that challenge us to assess the health of our systems and processes. They prompt us to attend to the factors that research shows can drive our student success, and they ensure that we've considered the many ways that we can approach delivery of programs to students. Those evidence-based variables that can impact student success are organized into 4 key categories: curriculum, instruction, assessment, and organization. The Italian word for a greeting or a parting, ciao, is a good way to remember the headings under which these variables are organized. Think about it. These are all variables over which we, as educators, have control or influence, as opposed to external variables that we, as educators, cannot control. Thinking in these 4 buckets, CIAO, is a way to frame the thinking about what is within our control as educators and just how much we can positively impact. There are 3 guides representing content areas: ELA Literature, Math Algebra 1, and Science Biology. Additionally, there are 2 guides based on student achievement levels, one for students with a history of higher achievement and one for students with a history of lower achievement. The content area focused guides, ELA, Math, and Science, are organized into 2 sections. The first is for school or system-wide issues and discussions. This section is best used when analyzing school-level data at the grade or subject level. Teams of teachers might use the questions to look at the overall health of a school or grade level, or a subject area across grades. The second section is designed for individual teachers to self-reflect and enhance their professional practice. This reflection can be guided by a principal or coach, such as in an individual principal-teacher conference, or when exploring a teacher's PVAS teacher-specific report. Within both of these sections, the school section and the teacher section, the questions are organized into grade-level bands, K-2, 3-5, 6-8, and Keystone. Each question is numbered so that they're easy to reference and discuss as a team, but the numbering is not intended to sequence them in any particular order. So if I am a 4th grade teacher and my colleagues and I are looking at ELA data across 4th grade in our LEA or district, we would use the Digging Deeper Guide for ELA and focus on the school or system level questions in the 3-5 grade band. If I'm a 7th grade ELA teacher working with my English department in the middle school, we want to start with the Digging Deeper Guide for ELA and go right to system-level questions in the grade band of 6-8. If I'm a high school English teacher working with the English department, I will go to the same Digging Deeper Guide, but I'll turn to the system-level questions section, then the questions for Keystone Literature. If I'm an individual teacher wanting to engage in self-reflection and planning with my instructional coach or supervisor, I will turn to the Digging Deeper Guide teacher section, then the grade band that applies to me. Let's take a closer look at the questions I'll encounter. You already know they are organized into the CIAO categories: curriculum, instruction, assessment, and organization. But each question is also helpfully coded. At the school level, the questions are crosswalked to Pennsylvania's essential practices for schools, specifically to one or more of the 4 conditions. At the teacher level, they are crosswalked to one or more of the domains within Pennsylvania's framework for observation and practice. The Digging Deeper Guide for students with a history of lower achievement and the Guide for students with a history of higher achievement are just a bit different. These guides have a system or school-level section and a teacher-level section, but there are no grade bands. Why? Well, these two achievement level guides are often used in combination with a content area guide. For example, if your ELA school data team is meeting to discuss ELA variables but are focusing on the needs of students with a history of lower achievement or a student group with academic areas for improvement, then the data team would use the ELA guide at the grade band that applies to them, coupled with the Guide for students with a history of lower achievement. Let's stay with ELA to look inside a Digging Deeper guide. Here are just a few examples at each of the ELA grade levels, a school-level question with a corresponding question at the teacher level. Can you see the difference in what each question evaluates? At the K-2 level, this instruction question under School Level speaks to the importance of phonemic awareness instruction across all grades. At the teacher level, the phonemic awareness question is directed to the individual teacher relative to phonemic awareness and the teacher's own practice. Feel free to pause this video now to review the other grade band ELA examples provided on screen. When you're ready, we'll continue. There are so many ways that the Digging Deeper guides may be useful to you. First, they can help you analyze your data and identify potential root causes. Regardless of the style of root cause work you might be doing, like a fishbone diagram or asking the 5 whys, the Digging Deeper guides cover a wide range of areas of professional practice, helping you pinpoint your root cause or causes more effectively. This can help you respond to the trends and patterns noticed in your data. The guides can also be very useful for professional learning. In the document titled Digging Deeper Resource Guide, you can explore a variety of options to embed these documents, or just individual questions from these documents, into your next professional learning experience. You might use the questions with new teachers in induction programming. Mentors may find them useful in their work with new teachers. You might use them to focus PLC meetings, to explore what practices are working well and where there is need for growth. Perhaps one or more of the questions can be the focus of walkthroughs during the year, or can inspire a topic for a conference with teachers or the individual teacher goal-setting process. Whatever the learning opportunity may be, the guides both expand and deepen the range of variables you can consider as a system or team. When you're facing a challenge or obstacle, the guides can move the discussion from stuck to strategizing, from puzzled to purposeful. They elevate the hidden, undervalued, and unconsidered variables that we can control about our schools and bring those variables back into focus, building the capacity for teachers and teacher leaders to seize opportunities and maximize impact. The 5 Digging Deeper guides, as well as the Digging Deeper Resource Guide, are all available on the PDE PVOS webpage. Check out the next video in this Powershot series for more about these powerful guides. Thanks for watching.